Well, that was a bit disappointing, okay, because I just done about 4 minutes of video and my phone decided to go, oh, scheduled install, and interrupted me. All right, so I'm going to start again. All right, I'm doing this little video this morning. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start doing a lot more of this because, as I said in my last video, I was really grateful to my sister Tina, who's put this out there to Reddit. And next thing, in the last 24 hours or something, my graph showing that there's over like 200 and something odd views in a short amount of time. So I'm like buzzing with that. Yeah, it's really inspired me. As I said in a couple of my last videos, I was sort of a bit of a down spot in life, but it's really important that you pick yourself up. Okay, and I'm going to be doing a lot more of this. I'm really, really grateful for the opportunity. I do love painting. It is frustrating. It is a challenge. It ain't easy, but the results you can get from applying yourself and taking your time with something and having some patience really does reward you, okay? It's when we become ungrateful for things and we start, but it's like this. If you keep the path in life, okay, like often we go, right, yeah, we're all inspired to go and do something, and next thing you know, we've gone and done it, we're 5 minutes into it, it's gone a bit crap, we've been a bit challenged, people either pull the plug, they can't handle the challenge, okay, and that is what you have to learn how to do, is to overcome the trials and tribulations of life and just keep on trucking, as I say, keep on going for it, keep that chin up as often as possible, and try to be positive in life. Yeah, so it's like the law of attraction. Okay, it starts from here. Your mind is the most powerful thing. Okay, no one knows. So little amount of people know how powerful this thing is. No computer in this world can come close to what this is. And every single one of you have got the most amazing computer up here. But all of that's getting taken out of you in life. You're going put into school. You're there. You're a kid in school. You don't want to sit down and study. Some kids love it. Yeah, great. And what happens is kids is in there and they want to go run around the fields and want to go do this like I wanted to do. I mean, I was fortunate enough not to judge and compare myself to them. I didn't really care because I had my own ambitions to travel and have a good time in life. But in school, I don't know. It wasn't drummed into me from my mum. And we didn't have our dad around. So it wasn't drummed into me mum about, because, she's bringing three of us up on welfare. So it wasn't drummed into us it's all about the money. But we do need it in life. There's no doubt about it. Unless you go and live in an ashram or somewhere like that, you need money. All right. So it's like we do have to actually apply ourselves to get some credit in life so that we can do things. I mean, we can be quite happy going off and doing lots of reading and doing lots of things in life that doesn't cost money. But if you want to even if you just wanted to go and kayak down rivers for the rest of your life, you still need a kayak, all right? You still need a paddle. You're still going to need to fix things. Even if you're living off the earth, you're still going to need some form of credit at some point to be able to do things, all right? But in my case, I got 4 kids, so, you can imagine it costs quite a bit of money to keep four, because a family of 6 that we have here fed. So I'm really buzzing and excited that my sister's put this out there. It's got me a lot of views in a very short amount of time, which I'm really, really happy about. So I'm a really grateful person. I do have lows, I do get down, but I try my best to pick myself up and be okay about them. And life, life just doesn't stop providing. Life just doesn't stop giving. Okay, but if you're sitting around feeling sorry for yourself and having all this self pity and feeling like you've been hard done by, well, you're gonna attract to you more crap, and you're just gonna think, but so it is hard because it becomes like our subconscious on how you behave. Your mindset is like you've subconsciously programmed yourself to be a certain way. So it's very, very important to program yourself into being grateful and being positive. Okay, and then you're gonna enhance and you're gonna develop and you're gonna grow and you're gonna become something more and you're gonna be able to pass on that information. And we're gonna help this world to become a better place. Because I don't know if you've noticed, there's a lot of crazy crap going on. All right, there's a lot of exposure on a lot of stuff, and it's made a lot of people very sad. It's made a lot of people because there's all living in a bubble. Everyone in a little bubble of life. Oh, it's all so amazing. Well, it is amazing, but there's a lot of crap out there. All right, and that crap has really got a lot of people down in life, and you have to be all right because we're going to clean it up. We made the mess. All right, when we're looking and pointing our fingers at all these so-called elites or whoever they are, that's all humankind. All right, it's all of us. Yeah, no matter who you are, if you're up in that position, you're likely going to behave and act in a lot of the same ways a lot of these other people do. I know from the business world that the business world actually makes you somewhat, you know, you in the business world, you begin to realize that people are only looking after you because they want something from you. So it's, and there's a, not to misinterpret, there's a lot of good people who are willing to help people out there, but there's also, the majority of people are selfish. Okay, and that selfishness brings suffering, and it brings, and you know, we also get very invested in results, and when results don't come our way, that's what affects us badly. And you know, we can be, you know, some people get knocked down and don't get back up again. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick vid because I'm going to be getting on this painting today. All right, it's early days. They do a bit of a better orange behind this than a lot of the other people. I haven't done much learning off videos or anything like that. I am going to be self-taught in this because I don't want my work to be influenced too much by others. I want to discover how to paint by myself, so that it's somewhat maybe unique to a degree. You know, we all go in these art schools, or no matter what type of school, you're always being taught how to be like that person or that man or woman that was something great. When an individual that was great, they weren't in art school. Do you know what I mean? And these people that, these artists that done things, they done it in their basement, they done it on their own, yeah, and they created amazing stuff, and they're teaching you how to copy that. Well, you don't want to be learning how to copy that. Okay, that's like, even with me, I probably won't give you too much information on this. It's like, I mean, all my brushes are reasonably cheap. The paints, you know, look at this. Yeah, tiles. Tiles is my palette because I heard that glass was pretty good. And so I went and got them tiles to work off. That was my own idea. I thought, oh, that'd be good. Get some some tiles to put my paints on. But anyway, what I'm saying to you is, you know, go for it in life and be okay, and understand that all the difficulties are there to strengthen you. All right, as Bob Marley says, which I just heard a remark, one of these the other day that you see, and it says, "I've never met a strong person that's had an easy life." All right, something like that, and it makes sense. Yeah, I had my own saying, and I don't want you to steal it, so copyrighted right now. Let it be known, all right, that this is mine. I don't know, nothing's ours, is it? All right, you see that's another philosophy. Everybody lays claim to things. Okay, you don't own nothing. All right, nothing's ours. Anyway, I won't get too deep into that, but what I had come up with was the strongest trees endure the toughest elements. All right, so it's, if you want an easy life, mate, you're going to be weak. Yeah, so don't ask for an easy life. Yeah, look, as Bruce Lee says, don't ask for an easy life. Ask for the strength to endure a difficult one. All right, but the strength actually builds up along the way. And whoever knows what happened to Bruce, eh? Hey, there's a lot of controversy out there in many different areas. So you need to be on your guard. I always say, like, this world, a lot of people are just burrowing, getting their head down, getting into their own things. And you need to be a bit like a meerkat, all right? You need to be a bit like, poke your head up every now and then and have a little look around and see what's going on in your environment, because there's a lot of predators out there. Okay, there's a lot of low-level individuals that are out there, and they will come for you. All right, they're of the lower state consciously. All right, and they're reactive, impulsive, desirable, and they don't think about consequences. They don't think about other people's feelings. They're often thinking about this here. Yeah, all right, that is what's leading them. Just so. You do have to be on your guard in life with things. All right, you need to be smart. In this world, there's all the information out there for you to learn. Don't consider yourself to be dumb or anything like that. That is not good for you. Understand that you've got the most powerfulest tool on this planet, in this universe, right here. In this mind is the most amazing tool that you've all been given. Yeah, you want to sit down. People go, "Oh, these people are brilliant at something." As I was explaining to my children, if you want to be good at maths, if you sit down every day and do maths, you're going to be good at it. All right? If you're sitting down every day doing whatever, as long as you keep challenging yourself to get a little bit better at stuff, you're going to get better. So don't think that you are something, all right? Because limited thoughts, limited belief. I had this girl come work for me once. She wasn't particularly good. I'm painting and decorating business. She wasn't good. She'd come to work, started getting on her phone in spare times and things like that, and sitting like, it's like I'd left her with the other two girls that I had working for me that were good workers, and let it be known, I don't only get girls. It just so happened that people come to me for the jobs on these occasions were some girls, and they were very good. And I'm always willing to give people opportunities. And both of them girls were actually very, very good painters. Um, but that's because no matter what, whoever you are, if you apply yourself, you can become good at stuff. You've got the right mentors, or you're getting the right sort of information on how to learn. It is kind of hard if you are very green in life and you're not getting any kind of info from anywhere to really be able to do something. So, but there's plenty of places for info. So, you know, you are responsible for what you are. Okay. If you turn out to be not very good in life, don't blame anyone or anything. You take responsibility for that. All right. Okay. And if you was born into difficulties, understand that you've probably already had a lot going on that could really, really strengthen you, make you really, really understand, and make you really helpful and useful to many other people out there. So every cloud has a silver lining. All right, just don't go down the whole road of self-pity. And if you do, just do it for a short while. And it can give you a lot of inspiration to actually pick yourself up and get better again. I find that life is like a graph. Okay, you go up and down. And as long as you're one of these people that always just sort of aiming your sights are going up, yeah, you're going to have some dips. But when you have them dips, don't just start looking down and going, oh, this is all crap, because you'll just keep going down, yeah? You're go down the bear market, mate, all right? So you consider yourself a bull. Like, I'm in the bull market, and I'm going up in life. And we are all going up. Our species is going up. We are doing nothing but rising. If you know anything about the Great Year, which is a 26,000 year, or 24, whatever, 26,000 great year, it's the way the world goes around the sun and spins on its axle, or whatever, so that the whole world has all the different seasons throughout the whole time in all different places, because it kind of has this wobble on it anyway. But 26,000 year, we go through seasons in that 26,000 year. And right now we're at the beginning of springtime of the great years. We've just gone through winter. We've just gone through all that hardship. We've gone through all that crap, and at the end of it, and the dark side don't want to give up their position, but they ain't got no choice, because this is where we're going. We're rising up, and we're developing, and we're becoming awake to things. Not woke. All right, that's their crap. All right, becoming awake. You're waking up. All right, you're waking up to reality of things. That's why people are struggling, having difficulties, because we're seeing things for what they are. It's like all of a sudden the lights are turning on, and we can see all the crap. All right, but that's all right, because we can clean it all up. All right, we've all got the strength for all them difficult times to sort it out. All right. For all them difficult times, we've also created a lot of amazing things, even still through all them hard times. All right, so as I say, every cloud has a silver lining. There's a positivity to everything. Okay, so anyway, I was trying to keep this short, but I can't help myself. I'm a bit of a chatter. I'm a little bit excited about things, because I know that I'm on my rise again right now. I've had a crazy year. I've had a crazy life, yeah. But this things are now going. As I say, watch this space. So a lot of thanks to my sister and my family and everybody else out there that's helped me in life. This painting today, I'm going to get on this, mate. And I'm going to do some great work. And this is my 8th or 9th painting that I'm going to complete. This is what happens to paintings when you go too quick. That was not meant to look like that. That was a total mess. I started dibby dabbing. And it's like getting on the piano and thinking, oh, I'm going to do my own thing. And I've gone off the script, and I've gone off the thing, and I'm just going, and you've got it all recorded, and then you listen to it afterwards. As much as you was having a good time banging away, thought it was all right. You know, you listen to it and think, oh my God, that's terrible, yeah? Same with that painting, all right? Because I didn't take my time, I started rushing it. So you got to do little bits by bits. Okay, so it dries off quite quick if you put some terps. They do like distilled terps, but I found this stuff, a low odor terps, which only cost me $13. In comparison to like $26, which I'm talking NZ dollars, for like a little 500ml bottle for distilled terps, which would be definitely probably healthier for your hand, body, whatever, smells. But that low odor terps, which I bought from a local warehouse, a local DIY store, is actually, it's not very smelly, and it's good enough for now. But what happens is, as soon as you mix a bit of that with your paint, these oil paints, and they will dry off pretty quick, like this. You know, that's dry. I weren't working on this yesterday, so I worked on it the day before. But this one here, I worked on a few days ago, and I can still feel it's still a bit like tacky in there. Yeah, all that paint, because I didn't really put much gear in there. But that one there, I started thinning it down, because I'm beginning to take my time a little bit more. So take your time. When you start painting and you're looking at them, just don't don't just understand that you want to. Well, this what they call blocking out. You need to take your time with just making sure you get your colours in there a little bit. You want to try to get as close to what your original, and then you're going to put some more on it, and then it's going to come together slowly, and you're going to have fails, but that's all right because they're going to teach you. All right, so just when you fail, just don't consider yourself to be crap. Don't go, oh, I'm rubbish. Oh, I can't do that. The amount of people that's come along and looked at my paintings and gone, oh my god, like it's really good, and I'm like. I look at them and I think they're pretty average, yeah. And because I want good standard, but I know that all you got to do is take your time, apply yourself, and we're not, all these people that can do what we call amazing. They're just people that have, taken their time in their industry and in their game. Yeah, a 6'2" guy is going to run faster than a 5'2" guy. That's just the logistics of it. Okay, you can't deny that, but that 5'2" guy and that 6'2" guy, that 5'2" guy, he might have a really good, ability to have patience and take his time with things because of his learnings, and he can apply himself in an area that the 6'2" guy, because he's impatient, can't achieve. Okay, so, but that 6'2" guy can achieve it if he takes his time and starts applying himself and understand that what he needs to work on is his patience. So evaluate yourself with truth, with honesty, and understand where your skills lie and where your bits of you that need improving, where they, and we don't want to work on them things because it's more enjoyable having the rewards of the good stuff. But if you try to build up them other areas, you're going to be more all-rounded and more capable eventually and stuff. So embrace the challenge, embrace the challenges. Anyway, I think that's enough for now, eh? Yeah. All right. So here we go. I'm going to do some bit of working out, get a bit of exercise, get some music on in here. Feel good and start painting. I'd actually like to complete that today, so might do a video by the end of the day and see how we go with that. All right, but I'm not putting myself under any pressure whatsoever. But I know if I do 5 or 6 hours on that, I could probably get that done. All right. If you really go real fine, or you could probably spend 40, 50, 60 hours on a painting. Like these bigger ones, and I don't know. I don't know yet. Yeah. I don't know how long it takes to do a painting, I don't know how other people. But before I start waffling too much, that's enough. All right, so thank you very much. Have a great day. You can like and subscribe if you want. All right, that's up to you. So probably do the channel some good if you do, so I'd appreciate it. All right, but much love. Power to the people. Keep it real. Be honest. Be truthful. And, love yourself and others.